Hello, my name is LaDonna Collins, and I am a 30-year-old youth development health education consultant in Rome, Georgia. I have been working with preteens and teenagers for about 10 years, and they are my life. I love working with them. When I was in college, I was given an assignment to go into a school and teach a health education topic, and I was enrolled in college at Columbus State University in Columbus, Georgia, and I chose Spencer High School. And George Williams, the PE teacher, allowed myself and another one of my classmates to go in, and we taught on health and safe sex. The first day that I was there and I taught the class, I knew that I was in the right place. I knew I was doing the right thing, and she and I did so well that they asked us to come back to be a part of their student-run health fair. From that point, I graduated from Columbus State University in 2006, and I became the public health educator for the Floyd County Health Department Teen Center. While I was there, I was allowed to go into so many different environments: the Youth Detention Center here, the alternative schools, the Boys and Girls Clubs, open door home, a lot of different facilities, and teach on life skills. Life skills is very important to me. Everybody needs life skills, and that's really what takes these young ladies and young men to their next level of their life. The dream that I have is to create an organization for young ladies called Pinnacle Developmental Services. Pinnacle is the highest point of the highest level of achievement, and that's exactly what I really want to do for these young ladies. I want to take them to that next step in their life. Yes, they're 11, 12, and 13, but guess what? They're going to have to be 14, 15, and 16, and 17, 18, and 19, and that's the age range that I'm going to work with specifically, particularly the 11 to 19-year-old range. The 11-year-olds, they're these young, impressionable girls that sometimes don't know who they are, don't know which direction to go. So my goal, my biggest goal, is to help each young lady get through the next phase of their life with no problem. And I understand that sometimes you're going to have problems. Sometimes things are going to be hard for you to deal with, but I'm going to employ these girls with the life skills that they need: communication skills, hygiene. What are their values? What are their morals? What are the things that they really, really stand for? When you know who you are, you don't allow yourself to get involved in gossip and drama and different things like that. When you know what you stand for, you don't allow yourself to get involved in petty things, and that's exactly why I'm here. My long-term goal is to open up a facility, a teen center for girls and guys, for them to be able to come in and say they want to be a cosmetologist, say they want to be a nurse. I will employ them. I'll have somebody from the community that will come in and teach them about, obtaining their CNA license, do hands-on interactive things about being a cosmetologist. Whatever goal that they have in life, I want to be the resource person to supply it for them. I don't want a teen to go through life not knowing who they are or what do they want to do. I want to be that bridge that they can walk across to help them to get to where they want to be. There are so many teens in our life today, in our world today, that have no direction, and I want to be the one that gives them direction, to help them, to encourage them, to give them that edge, to give them that push to get them there. Even when they get to the age of 19 and 20, and they're no longer within the age parameters of Pinnacle Developmental Services, I'm not going to kick them to the side. I will be there as a mentor to help them. We'll do lunches. I'll come and visit them on their college campuses if they allow me to, and we'll just talk. I'll be that listening ear, the one that they can get advice from, the one that will help them with projects, different things like that. But we just may not have a one-on-one relationship as close as we did when they were in the Pinnacle Development I Met program. This would just be a relationship, a mentor mentee relationship that I get with the 20-year-olds and up. This is just something that is very powerful to me. I know this is what I'm put on this earth to do, is to work with teens, and there's no other way around it right now. I'm not currently per se in a job where I can work with teens. I am actually the emergency preparedness training coordinator for the Northwest Georgia Public Health District, and with this job I don't really get to be in the community as much as I did when I was the health educator for the Floyd County Health Department Teen Center, as well as when I was a teacher for behavior disorder students. But nevertheless, I still volunteer at the local Boys and Girls Clubs here. I'm a youth leader at my church, so I stay abreast of what's going on in the community with our teens. And my idea that I have, I know I'm gonna make it. I believe it, because this is what I'm called to do. This is why I'm here, and I just believe in it so much. So I just wanted to tell you guys what was on my mind for the Holsty Fellowship idea that I have, and I really, really hope that I can get this grant for $1,000 to help me get to this next level of where I know I'm going to be. And I thank you so much. And my name is LaDonna Collins, and I am the owner of Pinnacle Developmental Services, where I bring about change in the lives of 11 to 19-year-olds while offering them life skills courses. So thank you so much for listening to everything that I have to say, and I hope that you genuinely saw the pureness and sincerity that I have about this idea, and I'm available for any questions that you may have. Thanks. Bye-bye.